Hey Gemini, how are you? I am here to bring you your April 2019 love reading. We're going to take a look at how things are going for you and see how you're feeling about your partner, how your partner's feeling about you, and get an idea of where things are going. If you're new to my channel, thanks for joining me. My name is Kristen. I'm a metaphysical healer and a psychic guide, and I'm so happy to be able to bring this video to you outside finally. I got my new camera and I'm able to get myself and the mountain in the background, which is amazing. So you're directly connected there to the energy vortex, so you can heal, manifest. That energy is very powerful, so please use it. One more shuffle here. I do offer free mini readings for those of you who subscribe to my channel. So if you decide to do that, let me know, and I will set you up with a free reading. Alright. My services and products, my information about that is below. I offer crystal healing products and private readings, as well as some other services. You can see it on my website at myearthlyenergies.com. 2 more. Or you can check it out below, okay guys? Thank you so much for subscribing and liking. I appreciate every one of them, and I send some really beautiful energy to all of you. Okay. Alright, Gemini, let's take a look at how you view your partner this month, okay? How you view your partner. First week of April 2019, how you view your partner. Let's take a look. Alright. The Queen of Cups. So I see that you are possibly seeing your twin flame or soulmate as really in a positive light at the moment. I see wishes coming true, and I see a lot of healing going on here, a lot of emotion, okay? Taking care of a situation, or taking care of, oh gosh, I can't even see that here. Let me back this up. Taking care of emotion, or hang on. We're going to make this work out here. Okay. So you guys can see it. I didn't like that. Okay. I feel like your twin flame is kind of finally coming into terms with the way that they feel about you, alright? If any of them are in the business of having some type of a reputation, I see that that's coming along really, really well. And you are seeing that this accomplishment has brought either you or your twin flame or soulmate a lot of wholesome, nurturing energy that's just very able to provide, okay? I see a definite door opening with, so maybe some opportunities came in, and you've now gotten an ability to provide more than you have before, alright? Or your partner has, and you're just feeling very, very good about the situation, and I'm waiting for this to kind of continue to manifest into something good. How your partner is viewing you. It's very positive, very, very positive. So your twin flame or soulmate is seeing you as the Queen of Swords and the 10 of Swords. So they're looking at you like, if this is you that got this kind of promotion and this enabling opportunity, I feel like they kind of see you as possibly a little standoffish, or just maybe you being busy is giving them a little bit of misinterpretation about what you're really feeling about the relationship, okay? And maybe it's coming off a little bit cold and not as much this Queen of Cups here, okay? I feel like they're kind of hoping that you're going to figure out what it is. Clarify this Ten of Swords here. Interesting. Oh, okay. So they're trying to figure out if your feelings about this relationship. They're trying to see, you know, with all of this cold energy kind of going on, or not even cold, it's just kind of standoffish. It's just a little bit distant. And with that going on, they're kind of wondering if you still see them as this King of Wands kind of position, if you're still hot and heavy for them, if they are this, you know, divine person to you still. Alright, let's take a look at your needs in this relationship. What are you needing at the moment, Gemini? These little bees and all kinds of little flying things, and they're all really healthy, and it's just the beginning of spring. They get all fat and plump around here. I don't mind them, but I just want them in my ear. It's alright. It's totally worth it. This one wants to come out. So you're wanting some movement here. Yeah, you're wanting some movement here. You're wanting to grow here in the situation, and you do want to offer love here. You do. And you're needing, I get the feeling like you're waiting for them to come to you, and they're kind of waiting for you to come to them. You're wanting to like elope in the situation. You're wanting to come out of this hangman position and really be able to express this love. What are you hangman about? Can you clarify the hangman, please? You're trying to figure out what you want. What's the holdup? You know you want love. That's the ending result here of your ending your needs in the relationship is love. I get the feeling you are holding on to the past, some past stuff. You might not want to like admit that exactly, but I feel like you're trying to let go of something that maybe your divine masculine did, and it's put you in a position, especially if there's lack of communication. It's very hard to know where anybody stands right now because nobody's talking, and you're just trying to figure out how to let some of that go. Even if you are talking, for those of you who are in communication, you're still holding on to something. Okay. But I don't think you want to. I think what you're really wanting is to just get a change of scenery. Just get away and you know how things are different when you go on a little vacay and you come back and everything's just kind of refreshed perspective, and that's just what you're looking for in this relationship, is just get away. A lot of water. So I feel like you guys are trying to kind of get away for, you know, spring or beginning of summer. Just make some plans at least to do so around that time is what I'm picking up, and really just rejuvenate from all of this. Okay. Let's take a look at their needs in this situation. They are needing to continue to just go within and find the best way to come about approaching you. Okay? They are And for others of you, they're needing you to go in and really figure out what it is that you're wanting. I believe if, I'm getting the feeling like if you communicate, okay, that there are just, you're really needing a rest and rejuvenation period. You want to just kind of get away and allow this healing to happen, and express that you think this will definitely empower and encourage positive change, okay? I do feel like this will allow you to get out of this defensive state is coming off to your partner as well. And we'll just initiate this forward movement in the relationship here. It initiates a meeting or a conversation or travel arrangements. I mean, things start moving once you make a decision to do something. All right, let's take a look at the current state of the relationship. That has like 8 cards, guys. You guys are getting like big stacks coming out. What in the world? Ace of Swords, 5 of Swords. Current state of the relationship is opportunities are moving in. Okay, change is happening, and there's opportunities for communication and for forward movement in this. You see how balanced she is, even though she's on the tightrope. She's balanced with this information, with this new change in direction. Okay, but it's a victorious change. It's a successful accomplishment coming from past pains and past wounds. Okay, it's coming out of that and entering into a new opportunity. All right, so let's take a look at where you and your partner would like to see this go here. Where does Gemini want to see this relationship go? Ace of Wands. So you definitely want to have a nice fiery start, and with the hopes that it's going to stay that way. How does your partner want to see this relationship go? 2 of Wands. And they want to start that progression with you. So it's like a perfect little match right there. See, you guys are funny. You want the same thing. You really do. It's just like this, and it could be the Gemini part of you too, where it's just hard to read you sometimes. And they're trying to figure out exactly, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio too. There's a lot of air and a lot of water here. And some zodiacs are harder. It's more difficult for them to read less straightforward people than others. That's even a good way to put that. But anyway, so they're really, it's really cute actually, because you guys are right there together. You're ready to make this move, and you're. And it's almost like you're just kind of looking out. This little fairy here. You're looking out like, are you coming? What's going on? Let's do this. Let's make this happen. We got to get things out there and just get the emotions on the table. Get them moving. Get them rolling. All right. What is anything that you need to consider about this relationship? I don't need the whole deck, just a couple. Alright, so the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Yeah, so just analyze what you're doing, okay? Like, pay attention to how things are rolling in and keep that advancement going. Okay, what you don't want to do is backtrack, okay? So recognize the beauty as it's happening and stay in the present moment with all of it, okay? That's the two things you need to kind of keep into consideration here. Keep that balance, keep that beautiful flow. All right, stay balanced and grounded. And I feel like the situation is going to create just that. Very, very balanced situation here. But if you're not careful, it could get kind of muddy. So don't let past get in the way. All right? All right, what is the overall outcome of this situation? Ace of Pentacles. All right. And the Five of Wands. So, beautiful. There is a tangible, physical change that is coming, an opportunity that is happening for you, and it is going to be it's going to be a very eye-opening experience, really, but bring you a lot of passion and a lot of motivation. Whatever just this next step is for you, it's definitely bringing you a lot of happiness and stability. Okay, a little bit of spark and fire is relit when this becomes whole again. All right, let's just get a quick love advice here for each of you. For you, Gemini, we've got love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Okay? So even when things look funny or feel funny or sound weird, there's always love involved with the situation. So just try to maintain your humbleness in it. Even if something, gets said that's irritating or doesn't quite apply to how you feel about the situation, let's let it slide and be appreciative of the perspective from the other person. Or if you see something you don't like, rather than just being like, I don't like that, and making it known, just, stay humble about the situation. I know that deep down inside, even when things don't go quite right, there's always love involved here with you and your partner, okay? Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. So I think that's really for both of you. It's a really pretty picture with the two of them in there. But for your twin flame, this is showing that it's important to you, for this person, to always show support, even on bad days, even when things aren't going quite the way that they would want them to. It's important that support is always shown. So love is all around, and be supportive. I mean, with the two of those, you can't really go wrong in a relationship. Love and support. Those go far. Alright, lovelies. That is your reading for the first week of April. If you have any questions or you guys want to look into this further, check out the link for the information below, or my website, myearthlyenergies.com, and you can schedule a private reading. I do have a special going on, so check that out. And if you want a free mini reading, just go ahead and subscribe, and I will get you scheduled. Alright guys, I hope that helps, and have a lovely first week of April.